It's really in there, is it? Ow. Why did the stud put it in there? You mean it was in the box all... Huh, I'd love... Oh, well. Any problems on... Good. Yeah. I think Cheap might... It's really in there. Why did this... You mean... Oh well, at least... Cheap blind purchase. Relax, I'm on it. You've still got the receipt. The little chap has enough strength to demolish a head. That's a pretty... Didn't the hippogriff in the magazine look a bit different to this? Is this the effect of the epidemic? You are strong enough. Can you carry me as... Right then. The Archmage. Murdered? By Wilbur Weatherfade? There's something stranger. I don't believe a word of it. Away to Seastone.
My name is Weathervane, Professor Weathervane.
You want to teach us?
Well, yes. Why not?
You're a gnome! Gnomes can't do magic!
I can, and have. During my mage training, Yes?
My mother also says that you should not be a teacher. But I think you're great, Professor.
Oh, thank you.
Say, Professor, what exactly is the magic constant? How long must Veritaserum mature? What can you tell us about ancient magic runes?
You seem to really know a lot about magic.
More than you, anyway. Maybe we should switch places.
Maybe you should shut your... We never talked to teachers like that in my day.
Well, we do in mine. We'd like to have answers to our questions.
I will answer all your questions, but not now. It's time for History of Magic.
Then I have a history question. As everyone knows, gnomes are completely incompetent when it comes to magic. To be exact, only one great gnome mage has appeared in the last 800 years. He defeated Gremar, the last of the great dragons. What was the name of that last great gnome mage?
Not right now. We will...
So I was right, wasn't I? You know...
He was called, sit down at your desk properly and don't ask stupid...
But don't they say there are no stupid questions, only stupid answers? And that there...
Frog. Oh, man! Master Marcus warned me that the students would test me the first few hours. How... Ah, my wand. He and the other... Mages use balls like... He'll know. So, what was that number again? 6, 4...
Hello.
Ah! I can't remember, Master. I had it. This is my... I'm the first teacher. At first, but Master, I wanted to help. Hopefully that was the right decision. It looked like this before I ever moved in. I like it. The school is a few of the crate. Hands off. Property of the Half-Blood Prince. Or not. Master Marcus and the Archmage were so busy we built... This box was in a shop window down... But unfortunately, it just seems to be a bunch... Short white rope, paradise, that's just not right. Can't be healthy in the long run. This must be the oldest. It's so old. That's strange. It's a sheet from a book. It wasn't torn out. The entire school, it disappeared. There's a lot of magic in the... I still haven't figured out exactly how it works. Archmage Alistair's... My whole family stayed in the White Ridge Mountains. Little Sydney can walk now, and Meggie doesn't build battle robots anymore since the war is over. Now she's Wasn't he... Mum's... These are the aviators. Well, pair of aviators. That's when I found out every time he tries to persuade some idiot to do something stupid, he makes a rousing speech. The teddy is just, soft and... This is Fridolin. I had to cast the transformation. I think we make a good team. Unfortunately, Fridolin doesn't do much other than lay in bed. Well, but... What are you eating there? Hey! I still need that notepad. I still need that note... A magical... A bowl of fresh, cool... There's no way I'm taking the bowl with me. It's not like I can... But I could... Do you want... He seems to be... Ow! Golden-eared trumpet. Do you want to... He seems to be... might prefer green grass or fresh carrots. All I can find in the city is this pet food. Fridolin might prefer... Okay, we'll do it like this. All right. Oh, now get... Hey! I still need that... Okay, fine. Ouch! Okay. You can't always just... I still need that... Okay. Ouch! Okay, fine. And now... You can't always just... The bed is pretty cozy. It's so... But that's okay. Friends share. Earlier, in a situation like this, I would have... But those days are gone. The bed is pretty... But that... But those... I can't remember, Matt. I had it with... I've thought a few times about whether I... But he seems to be quite happy the way he is. I'm not sure Fridolin would prefer this pet. That's it. Hey! All you have to... What? But now the... it says space-saving instant dry food. A bowl of fresh, cool water for my roommate. Still need... I thought, pretty simple. Mages use balls like this to communicate. He'll know how I... Fridolin's crazy about this stuff. Well, buddy? What are you eating there? Hey! I still need... I'm not sure Fridolin would prefer... still need that note. Sometimes my wand works. How about some... That's what I thought. See how well I... Oops. Sorry. The way he looks at the moment, but he'll get back to normal. It says, Master Marcus, only in emergencies, 64179. This is definitely an emergency. It said, this... I don't know much about the history of magic. I wanted to read a book. My students, I can hear them. I can't, Well, 6, 4, 1, 7, and, 9. Hopefully this will work this time.
Yes? Hello?
Master Marcus!
Wilbur, what is it?
You have to help me, Master Marcus. The students, they're always...
Of course.
But I don't know the answer. I've only been a teacher and the school is eerie and the...
Wilbur, no one expects you to wake your students.
How can I inspire my...
Obviously not, otherwise you would...
But...
Oh, bugger the curriculum. Fill them with one.
But...
Wilbur, you conjured a sheep out of a hat. Go out there and knock them
Just... Why do I have to teach it all?
Many majors died, and most of those who survived are now pursuing more.
But training new...
Being a teacher is an important...
Your brother called me a natural talent.
You did some incredible thing.
I just wish I could control the magic.
I think that will come with time.
You trained me? What?
Pop, my brother is the Archmage, and he's in the middle of an election campaign. But I'm not angry. I did, and I found the most
Apparently there was a powerful gnome mage along.
According to legend, the last of the great dragon.
That's the one I mean. What?
No one knows. He arrived at a time of great need and saved the people.
Wow. But one of my students...
Then he probably wanted to lead you up the garden path. Don't take any guff.
Thanks for your help, Master Marcus. I'll get through the lesson...
Sorry. You caught me packing. I'm off to spend 2...
What, you got...
Maybe it's more than just a holiday. I sold the mage school. Finally do what I really want to do.
Role-play?
Live role-playing games. They start in a few days. I play a removals contractor who is caught in a traffic jam with it. Can you imagine?
But...
That's it.
Master Marcus. Master Marcus told me everything I need to know. I just wish... Master Marcus... I just... Come on, Wilbur. That's better.
So what about the magic runes?
No one knows the name of the gnome that defeated Grandma. Nice try. Feet off the desk, or I'll make it bite them off. Enough with history of magic. Let's cast some spells.
Impossible.
Not bad. Wow, that is magic. That's it for today.
Oh, sorry, honey. Get rid of... Mr. Weathervac.
And you...
How very... I rather thought it'd be wise... You only... Your patron, Archmage Alistair, will not win the... Did you know that we're only 3 points behind him in the late...
You shouldn't have just shot my fairy.
Do not underestimate Cobolus Vergastus, flying kobolds. Don't tell me you...
Yes, I did.
Amazing! That is why most necromancers only reanimate, or should know.
How may I help you?
Help me! One of the odd... You know how the game...
What?
Things are heating up. The House of Cards... We both lie low, waiting for...
I'd rather play solitaire.
Huh. Well, this time there can be no spectators.
I think you have me...
But you're pretending to be... I know who...
Am I... What mistake did the Archmage...
He hired a gnome with a fake diploma issued by none other than the Archmage's brother Mark.
I earned my...
Gnomes know nothing of magic.
But Archmage Alistair...
As the head mage, he appoints the professors. But Headmaster Block will reveal your incompetence and the newspapers will report on the...
The new headmaster.
Horatius Block. A good man.
If he can help this school return to its former glory...
Former glory? This old... And wherever it was for the last 20 years, it...
My friend, Archmage Alistair, is...
Oh, he is a great man. And he was a great leader during the war.
And that's...
I am a rich and successful man.
Alistair would step down.
You know what? I actually believe you're...
So I guess it's all...
You're on a sinking ship with a...
I trust the Archmage.
Then, Mr. Here, elect Sybil Van Buren. She knows. Come along, honey.
There aren't any of these in my book of fairy tales.
I know, honey.
Can you turn him into a unicorn? Or the Cheshire Cat? Or the Frog Prince?
Oh, Chantal seems to be a... My dad used to read me Frog. I'll just leave it. This is the desk that's... Hard to imagine two students being in... Timmy, though, well, he is eager to learn and was so... A pencil. This is the desk. Hard to... Timmy, though... I don't think the Archmage... Either he... I don't... First, and then they... In the... This is... Hard... Timmy... I'll just leave... I don't know who that boy was. However, he seemed to understand a great deal. Generations of students have left their mark. Here's a particular... For all drifters and troublemakers, condemned to write... No problem. Cast the automation spell on the piece of chalk, and it does it all the work for... Hey, pretty clever. The spell carved... The last time a fire burned in... And even if I could, I shouldn't start a fire in it anyway. A little ash, but also... Another book page. When I look at the page... Looks like someone wants... The mixing of... It's a bit like cooking, or... most of the plants have... Only this plant must have found... It gives you hope. Ah! Ugh! Maybe it was always a carnivorous plant. But don't worry, little plant. Ugh, that's disgusting. Oh, that smells like Grandad. It appears they wanted to replicate the fishes. When the school disappeared 20... I don't need the whole skeleton. Hey! Maybe one of my predecessors had a vicious fish. Introduction to magic? Sheep? That seems to be... Well, as long as I'm the only teacher... This book looks very... Half the class had runny nose. This is the roll book where the... Plus 5 points for defeating a troll. Minus 50 for leaving your dorm at night. Whoa! The book is too... The book is... Teachers are traditionally paid in apples. I got this one myself. I wanted to ask the arch, but when he showed me the beautiful contract... It didn't let me down this time, though. It was like... it... Unusual. Most magical devices have locked... This one... What is it? The apparatus that corrupted a warning to those who do not want to accept the limits of magic. It seems a student by the name of Allardyce, I don't know why, compared... What is... The apparatus... It seems... I don't know... The The little fellas look like they've got nothing but... They're ugly, but... They're ugly. I suspect that some sort of... Ooh, crazy draw. Only the white. It seems... I don't... What is it? I don't know. Maybe I can find... Despite repeated warnings, young Allard, to my great regret, I must... We had to have him committed to the asylum in Arkhamstone because of his delusion. A wizard? I guess they didn't understand his new kind of magic back in their time, or for a long time. Maybe I... Today I made a disturbing discovery. Young Allardyce, This apparatus could start a fire without magic. He ordered 2 weeks of detention in the dungeon. A talented mage invents a fire maker and is locked up for it. They're pretty steep, but they were the only ones allowed to start fires. If the fire in a house went out, they had to call them. They used to say, the faster the coin falls through the slot. Young Allardyce's fire maker. According to the register, this is... But in Allardyce's time, I guess... According to the But in... I'll just leave it... This is the desk that Chantal, the daughter of the council... Hard to imagine two... Timmy... This is the... Maybe it was always a carnival. Don't worry, little plant. What? All I... I'm good. Luckily, that stinky cloud... Luckily, that... Luckily, that... Luckily, that... I shouldn't do... One spark, and we... That was the time the ground... Luckily, that stink... No? With a little... They're ugly, but I... Master Marcus told... I just... Whoever wants to be rich and successful should trust the rich and... A few old coins. They must have been underwater. That's a small bone. It's very sharp. Why work when you can... Where there are 2 pages to be found, there are sure to be... I wonder if Friedlin stood... The spell worked excellently. I think I've summoned enough of them for... Sometimes my wand works. Sometimes my wand... Archmage! Remy!
If it isn't our newest professor. How was your first class, Wilbur?
I don't know. At first it didn't go so well. I wasn't properly prepared.
And then?
Then I asked your brother what I should do, and he advised me to do some magic. So I conjured up some kobolds, and I think the students liked it.
Ah, well done. That's the right thing to do. You've already pretty much won the battle, Wilbur. Once they want to learn, they will. I wanted to pay Horatius Bloch, the new head.
That's very nice of...
Well,
What the Archmage doesn't want to tell you is that something is wrong here. For a few days he has sensed the presence...
He's no mate.
He is an
First and foremost, he is a reliable official with principles. Yet I do not believe he will conspire again.
Did you see the way he looked at me? No, I tell you. The council leader has...
Am I being set up to...
If that's...
How's the campaign?
We're still in...
But our margin is straight.
How are things in the...
Not really.
People are getting The war is...
But you're doing your...
It takes time, Wilbur.
We must deliver results.
The council chairman was...
She has great influence.
She could also use her influence...
She believes that almost no one wants to do evil.
You said you sense...
Everything we do... You know how you sometimes shudder dark magic leave?
And it smells...
I first felt it a few days ago.
Where did it come from?
I don't. The trace...
We must keep our eyes open at all times. Good
I think I'll go see... Goodbye, Archmage.
Goodbye, Wilbur.
I'll do my best.
I know.
You go on ahead. I want to talk to you privately.
That bit about dark magic...
It's not just that.
What?
There was an attack, or Alistair and Cece was a coincidence. But how often do heavy gargoyles just break off the maid? I have assigned as many rats as I can spare to guard him. But you...
Me?
Not only is something going on in the city, something is...
I hear Alistair's finally appointed you head of the Secret Service. From King of Thieves to High...
Absurd made quite a stir. It is the first. More than a few are of the opinion that...
But nobody knows the city like you rats do. You brought me potion and...
And you saved Timmy and my entire clan from starvation. We'll never forget that, Wilbur Webb.
Timmy was a great help during my...
Yes, he has done well. He absolutely wants...
Just like the Archmage.
No, just like for Timmy and many others, you are one of the heroes who ended the war.
Oh, then it...
Whatever it is, just do it and... Well, things... Why don't we meet down at the...
Oh, I just hope...
You'll be fine.
Yeah. When you summon creatures, I've read that you don't... I don't know where the kobolds came from. What's this? Another book page. The spell worked excellently. Well, even if the fairies do look a bit strange. I think... That cobbles. He was the first. No one. Well, it's not. If I. Nah, this. And now we were great. The school's not in the best condition. The worst of the rubbish has been disposed of, but it will still take weeks before everything is clean and tidy. School looked. It took days before we could. I'd left a magical building. We carried loads of. I'll take the. Wow, this isn't dust and dirt, even though. Wow, this is even. Lever. Why first? I mean, I knew about art. That's silly. Unless. Maybe the tap. I don't know much about these things, unfortunately. The tapestry's in a miserable condition. The tapestry seems to be magic. At first, the thread. I'll rip it off and take it with me. Wow, this isn't even. A lever. I should talk to the new headmaster before. When you summon, I don't know. That kobold, see, he was the first to slip. Wow, this isn't done. Wow, this isn't dust and dirt. Even. Headmaster Block.
Ah, Professor Weathervane. There you are at last. I have some tasks for you.
You mentioned tasks earlier, Headmaster?
Yes. As you know, the Archmage, important political and business person, Council Leader Van Buren has hired a caretaker, but your tasks are to help him clean the floor in the entrance.
You support...
Indeed I do. To me, the council leader appears to be a more... But do not worry, Weathervane. I don't blame you for your political... And of course, political
Tell that to council leader...
What's that?
Oh, it's one of the campaign... About cleaning the...
Yes, indeed. A school is a team endeavor. So...
If you...
What did you say? If there are flying see to it with floor, cobwebs, flying kobolds.
And apart from cleaning...
The inventory has revealed that, among other things...
The whole...
That I asked the Archmage about. He does not know where it is now. He said, I think it's unseemly.
Agreed.
That I cannot tell you.
I look forward to it.
I'll be frank, you have a mage diploma, but have not completed the test required. Attested credentials, a written application.
That's right. But this
do their best is well and good. But it does not replace the formal and mandatory.
But the Archmage Alistair trusts me to teach here at the school.
Well, yes. Mages have a... I'm still trying to get an overview. The Council Leader Van Buren wants to reorganize this. Correct management of the teaching records must once again... That is the only possible way to...
I may have no formal training as a teacher. I performed a spell, and you could really see... Yes. And now they...
According to my records...
Yeah.
Crucial to our success in teaching is that we provide...
Yes.
Had you enjoyed proper training, I will note this fact.
You ask a lot. I don't...
By tomorrow morning, you have until 72...
72...
I have developed my own efficient metric system of measuring time. A day has 100 hours, consisting of 100 minutes, with 100 seconds each. Everything else is too confusing.
So, I don't...
For a properly qualified teacher, even the impossible... Or should I note in your file that you do...
No,
Very good. And then you can...
One thing's clear. Headmaster Block wants me... And secondly, I like... And third? The work the head... Is he working for the school? Excuse me,
Yeah.
Why do so many of the notes on your desk have a small hole?
That's airmail. Not an optimal method. First one
I think it...
And that...
You could simply write the letters directly onto the pigeons themselves. As long as the pigeons are white and the ink black, the text should be clearly visible. Records seem to be very important to you.
Order is very important.
I have a loose leaf bind.
Maybe you can do some... There is no room for a spell in my files. Archive it, Mr. Weather.
Gladly.
Yeah.
If I have to clean...
The caretaker troll was supplied a...
The cobwebs...
And?
You... But I'm a rather...
That is no...
Can't one or two... After all, they are magical creatures, and students...
Rioting kobolds in my school? I'll have none of it. They have to...
Shame. I haven't had it.
I hope you're not relying on luck in your endeavors.
I... search?
Yeah.
Oh. So... Allardyce, he seems to be in an egg. Axel cannot pay his school fees. Axel, Beaverus tried to turn... Brian Black. Brian, he teleported him. Burnison of High Wind Lake managed to collapse. Daniel A. Cook. Daniel conjured himself a... Daniel A. Kershaw. Daniel conjured himself... D died in a devastating explosion near his last essay on the development of... Elmar's father, the royal executioner... Fluffy transformed pure gold. Hiker Granger. Despite repeated war... Ingemar Thunderflash. Despite repeated demand... Yoda Green, magic strong and... Ingham, Leonard the... A Firemaker is an amazing piece of engineering. Despite repeat... Freedom... Ingemar, despite... Yoda, Matt... Papa the Great. Percy detonate the students. Pete the Hunters. It's Rene claims to Russell the Sash. This entry was only added to make... Hey! Serena discovered a completely new... Speeds, document not found. Theragor lost today's... Toby Corner.